Is there any anime out there that you feel is super underrated and a lot of more people should go check out?
Other than Eden of the East, because I know a lot of people like it's 50-50 on whether people have seen it. When I mentioned that, but one of the more modern ones that's underrated is Odd Taxi.
Oh, I've heard of that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like kind of like got a noir thing going on, but at the same time, everybody in it is an anthropomorphic animal. But then that ties into the main story.
The look on your face, Henry.
Black Ramen Podcast recommended it.
Did they?
Too.
Yeah, I think they did. Yeah.
Huh.
It's real good. Like, and like I liked oh crap, now I can't remember the name. What was the other anime that the maker of Baccano did? That took place in Ikebukuro.
No, I'm not so sure.
But anyway, somebody out there knows.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I love that because it's very character driven, and the city of Ikebukuro almost acts like its own character.
Oh.
Like it's
Durarara?
What's up?
Is that the one you're talking about? Durarara?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Yeah, you're right. The city totally does kind of like play a character low key in that show.
Yeah, like it's not like sentient or anything, but like the city has its own like way about it, and like it's real good.
So like Hogwarts Castle? I'm sorry.
Different in a way that like there's just a flow.
Like pre-sentient Mary.
Oh, that's a
okay.
great comparison.
Yeah, like Mary's always been its own character, but
Mhm.
like you didn't think about it until it became sentient.
Yeah, until she started talking and
It's like,
apologizing and breaking my heart.
Yeah.
why'd you have to go that far,
I'm
Martine?
sorry.
This is why I'm not on camera, so they can't see my tears.
Asshole.
Yeah, like Durarara is great. My favorite character in it is one of the guys. He is a bartender that is so crazy strong. In his first appearance, he throws a refrigerator at another dude.
What the heck?
Like homeboy will casually pick up like a light pole on the ground, and just
Yeah, cement and everything. He pulls it out of the ground, just swings it at people.
Holy crap.
he just strong, bro, and he doesn't care. He'll hit you.
That's awesome.
It's real good. I think it's 2 seasons, but it's real good.
It's crazy. It's low key. Low key got some gang stuff going on in it too. Not gonna lie.
They do some gangster shit?
It's about colors, bro.
Oh.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'm not lying. I'm not inaccurate.
I'll take your word for it, yeah.
It's
no.
accurate.
Odd Taxi, right?
No.
No,
Odd Taxi and then Durarara.
Durarara, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to check these out.
I like your taste in anime.
Yeah, you guys seem to really bond over what
Man, just be watching everything. I feel like I be watching everything.
and now you realize
my roommate watches way more than I do. She's like, this is the one that's gonna be like the sleeper hit this season, and like calls it every season.
what did she say this season?
Dungeon Meshi.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's not wrong.
Yeah, she's not wrong.
She's not wrong.
Yeah.
Okay. Did she predict Freerin?
Oh yeah. If Free Ren was first, and then when Dungeon Meshi was coming out, it's like, yep, Dungeon Meshi as well. It's like, okay.
Okay.
I'm glad that Freerun got that seal of approval, because I love Freerun. That's one that I slept on for sure. And like halfway through, I was like, fine, I'll give it a chance. And best decision I ever made.
They animated the fuck out of that show.
Yeah.
Like they overdid it, and I'm here for it.
I anytime I can casually bring it up in conversation, I will.
Mm-hmm.
It's also one of those fantasy anime that like, it's not just falling into all of the tropes of a fantasy anime, and it's trying to stay within a more like grounded D&D like setting almost. It's like, hey, the person who wrote this story had a story in mind, and that's all they're doing. They're not trying to feed into anything else.
Yeah, I think what Freerun does really well, and what we've mentioned before, is that like it diverts from that main stereotype of, you know, just that fantasy adventure where you're going to kill the big bad at the end. Like, you're starting after that, and then it's just I couldn't even explain for the first like 7 episodes probably why I was even enjoying it. It was just like, I don't know, it was like comforting. The music did numbers. Like, I loved the music that accompanied the story that was telling. It just fit so nicely, and like I couldn't help just clicking next episode. Like, I wanted to just travel with this group of characters that I'm getting to learn more about, you know? And not only the main party with like Freerun, Stark, and Fern, but like getting to know her old party and like seeing how she reminisces on their adventures and like the life lessons learned. I think it's so nice. Like, it was very wholesome almost.
Yeah, it's one of those things too where like it's real chill, and you're like, I'm not sure why I enjoy this, but it's just like it's inviting. And then like Freerun didn't have character development when she was with the other gang, like as far as we knew. But then like the more time she spends with Fern and Stark, she's like, oh no, I did grow, I just didn't realize it.
Yeah, and I guess it's because of her like distorted, you know, view of time. Honestly, like she lives far longer than the average person. So
a decade is her weekend.
Yeah, exactly. Like, oh, we'll just stay here for, you know, a measly, you know, just a quick little 10 years.
Stay here for a decade. Like, we will not.
Yeah, and
Here for a week.
it's cool getting to see that, because it is still character development. It's just on such a different like span of time, and then we get to see it, and it does time very fast. Like, we saw Fern grow up from a little girl to like essentially an adult now, and in the span of like maybe 2 or 3 episodes.
I will say too, the voice acting in that show is
One of my favorite dubs I've ever heard.
Yeah, honestly, I didn't get into it immediately because I was waiting for the dub, and then I was keeping up with the dub.
Yeah,
and
same.
Everybody did phenomenal. I think Freerun's voice actress was definitely my favorite.
Yeah, same.
Oh yeah, her voice just was it was such a perfect fit for her character.
It's so weird because like at moments it's just so soft and it's warming and it's inviting, but then the moment she wants to strike absolute fucking fear into your soul, it's there. Like,
And like,
oh no, go ahead.
That's the thing where I'm like, I could see that a little more. The thing that catches me off guard is the okay.
It's so realistic though. It's relatable.
Or her like begging, like, Fern, get me out of this.
Oh yeah, the treasure chest.
Treasure chest. That's a mimic. No, it's a treasure chest. But think about like, we gotta open it. Like, what if there's some rare magic in there?
Like, what if this is the one?
You are the world's dumbest smart lady.
Yes.
Seriously.
I love how Fern ends up being like the adult of the whole group usually.
Poor Fern.
Yeah.
We're Stark.
Or poor Stark, honestly. He's just kind of there.
Like, he has to deal with his, like, the woman child that is fucking Freerun, and then the
moody ass Fern,
who had to grow up too quick.
because she was raised by an alcoholic priest.
That's
a crazy backstory.
How could you not want to watch that anime?
Oh my god.
That was good.
It was.
Loved it.
Are we still talking about it? So clearly it was good.
Yeah, if like it can be done for several weeks, almost an entire season later, and we're still referencing it. Yeah.
Bro, I see it all the time in like the top animes recommended for me in Crunchyroll, and I'm like, I'd rewatch it again, but I don't want to like rewatch it again.
I've been thinking about rewatching it just because I
Save it
liked
for
it that
later.
much.
I will slap you.
I don't care.
Bro, there's so many animes you should be watching.
Yeah,
Change
well,
your login.
I will get around it. Okay, well, say goodbye to your Hulu.
Hey, bro. Hey, no, we was joking.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought.
It's his. Don't punish me.
You came up with the idea. Just change the login.
Damn, he's got you.
Yeah, exactly.
There's so many